Yes, Babuji.
Okay, great. So we'll continue our reading. So we're reading about these great personalities one by one. We had already read about Narad, Parvat Muni, Narad Muni, Dhaumya Rishi, and Vyasadev, right? Then did we complete Brihadashva? Right? I think we completed. And the Bhardwaj. I think Bhardwaj Rishi, did we complete Bhardwaj Rishi? Maybe we can read from here. Is that okay? Or maybe we can start from here. This one would be nice. All right. So anybody who would like to volunteer? Okay, I'll read first. We already did Mangalacharan, so we'll just get started. Brihadashva, an ancient sage who used to meet Maharaj Yudhishthira now and then. First of all, he met Maharaj Yudhishthira at Kamyavan. This sage narrated the history of Maharaj Nala. There is another Brihadashva who is the son of Ikshvaku dynasty. So we talked about this, right? Nala and Damayanti story. So now we'll read the next one. Bhardwaj Rishi. Would like to read Bhardwaj Rishi's?
Hare Krishna Babuji, मैं पढ़ दूं?
Yes, Mat.
Bharadwaj. He is one of the 7 great rishis and was present at the time of birth ceremony of Arjuna. The powerful rishi sometimes undertook severe penances on the shore of Ganges, and his ashrama is still celebrated at Prayag Dhama. It is learned that this rishi, while taking bath in the Ganges, happened to meet Prabhuji Gritchi, one of the beautiful society.
Gritachi.
Gritachi happened to meet Gritachi, one of the beautiful society girls of heaven, and thus he discharged semen, which was kept and preserved in the earthen pot, and from which Drona was born. Yeah. So Dronacharya is the son of Bharadwaj Muni. Others say that Bharadwaj, the father of Drona, is a different person from Maharshi Bharadwaj. He was a great devotee of Brahma. Once he approached to Dronacharya and requested him to stop the battle of Kurukshetra.
Yes. So in this birth of Dronacharya is also described how he is the son of Bhardwaj Rishi. And Bhardwaj Rishi had a disciple named Agnivesh. And Agnivesh later became the guru of the Dronacharya. And before Parshuram, Agnivesh was the guru. And in his ashram, both Dronacharya and who else were studying? Who became good friends? Drupad. So Drupad and Dronacharya became good friends there. And what did Dronacharya do when they were both friends?
His kingdom too.
Promised to give him half kingdom.
Correct. He said, when I grow up and become a king, then I'll give half of my kingdom to you. And then later on, he did not really fulfill his words. And later on, after he graduated from this school of Agnivesha, he went, and Parshuramji later became his guru, because Parshuram was donating all his belongings, everything, and his astra, shastra, everything. So at that time, Dronacharya heard that, oh, Parshuram is distributing all the astra, shastra, everything. He said, okay, let me go also. So he asked, Dronacharya asked Parshuram. Parshuram said, I have already distributed all my wealth. The only thing left is my weapons now. I can teach you my weapons. He said, yes, please. I'll be very grateful. So he taught all the weapons. So with that, we'll now read about Drona Parshuram. Who will read about Parshuram? Any volunteers?
I'll read.
Okay, Ananteshwari will.
You want to read, Ansh? About Parshuram? Parshuram or Renuka Suta. He is the son of Maharshi Jamadagni and Srimati Renuka. He is also known as Renuka Suta. He is one of the powerful incarnations of God, and he killed the Kshatriya community as a whole 21 times. With the blood of the Kshatriyas, he pleased the souls of his forefathers. Later on, he underwent severe penances at the Mahendra Parvat. After taking the whole earth from the Kshatriyas, he gave it in charity to Kashyap Muni. Parshuram instructed the Dhanur Veda or the science of fighting to Dronacharya because he happened to be a Brahmana. He was present during the coronation of Maharaj Yudhishthir and he celebrated the function along with other great rishis. Parshuram is so old that he met both Ram and Krishna at different times. He fought with Ram, but he accepted Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He also praised Arjuna when he saw him with Krishna. When Bhima refused to marry Amba, who wanted him to become her husband, Amba met Parshuram and by her request only, he asked Bhishma Dev to accept her as his wife. Bhishma refused to obey his order, although he was one of the spiritual masters of Bhishma Dev. Parshuram fought with Bhishma Dev when Bhishma neglected his warning. Both of them fought very severely, and at last Parshuram was pleased with Bhishma and gave him the benediction of becoming the greatest fighter in the world. Hari Bol. Anyone wants to read? Anyone wants to read Vashisht? Okay, I can read. Vashisht, the great celebrated sage among the Brahmanas, well known as the Brahmarshi Vashisht Dev. He is a prominent figure in both the Ramayana and Mahabharata periods. He celebrated the coronation ceremony of the personality of Godhead Sri Ram. He was present on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He could approach all the higher and lower planets, and his name is also connected with the history of Hiranyakashipu. There was a great tension between him and Vishwamitra, who wanted his Kamadhenu wish-fulfilling cow. Vashisht Muni refused to spare his Kamadhenu, and for this Vishwamitra killed his 100 sons. As a perfect Brahmana, he tolerated all the taunts of Vishwamitra. Once he tried to commit suicide on account of Vishwamitra's torture, but all his attempts were unsuccessful. He jumped from a hill, but the stones on which he fell became a stack of cotton, and thus he was saved. He jumped into the ocean, but the waves washed him ashore. He jumped into the river, but the river also washed him ashore. Thus, all his suicide attempts were unsuccessful. He is also one of the 7 rishis and husband of Arundhati, the famous star. Anyone wants to read the next?
Yes, Mataji, I can read.
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Mataji, to ek hi line I'll read. Indra Pramada.
Read next 2-3 paragraphs.
Yes, Mataji. Indra Pramada, another celebrated rishi. Trita. One of the 3 sons of Prajapati Gautam, he was third son, and his other 2 brothers were known as Ikat and Dvita. All the brothers were great sages and strict followers of the principles of religion. By dint of severe penances, they were promoted to Brahmalok, the planet where Brahmaji lives. Once Trita Muni fell into a well. He was an organizing worker of many sacrifices, and as one of the great sages, he also came to show the respects to Bhishmaji at his deathbed. He was one of the seven sages in Varun Loka. He hailed from the western countries of the world. As such, most probably he belonged to the European countries. At that time, the whole world was under one Vedic culture. Gritsamada. Did I read it right, Mataji? Gritsamada. Mada. One of the sages of the heavenly kingdom. He was a close friend of Indra, the king of heaven, and was as great as Brihaspati. Okay. He used to visit the royal assembly of Maharaj Yudhishthir, and he also visited the place where Bhishma Dev breathed his last. Sometimes he explained the glories of Lord Shiva before Maharaj Yudhishthir. He was the son of Vithahavya, and he resembled in the features the body of Indra. Sometimes the enemies of Indra mistook him to be Indra and arrested him. He was a great scholar of Rig Veda, and thus he was highly respected by the Brahmana community. He lived a life of celibacy and was powerful in every respect. I've never heard of Grita or Gritsamad. Not that I've heard too much, but this is not very commonly heard.
Very cool. Yes, Mataji, that's why Prabhupada is telling us.
Yeah.
I can read next.
Yes, Mataji.
Sita. There was a king of the same name, but herein the Sita mentioned is the Sita Devla Rishi, a great powerful sage of the time. He explained to his father 1,500,000 verses from the Mahabharata. He was one of the members in the snake sacrifice of Maharaj Janamejaya. He was also present during the coronation ceremony of Maharaja Yudhishthir along with other great rishis. He also gave Maharaja Yudhishthir instruction while he was in the Anjana hill. He was also one of the devotees of the Lord Shiva. Kak Sivan, one of the son of the Gautama Muni and the father of the great sage Kal Kanda Kaushik. He was one of the members of the parliament of the Maharaja Yudhishthir. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Anyone wants to read the next 3 paragraphs, last ones?
Yes, Mataji, I can read.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Atri Muni was a great Brahman sage and was one of the mental sons of Brahmaji. Brahmaji is so powerful that simply by thinking of son, he can have it. These sons are known as Mansa Putra. Out of the 7 Mansa Putra of Brahmaji and out of the 7 great Brahmaji sages, Atri was one. In his family, the great Praxis was also born. Atri
Prachetas, Prabhuji. Prachetas.
Chita. Atri Muni had 2 Kshatriya sons who became kings. King Arthama is one of them. He is counted as one of the 21 Prajapatis. His wife's name was Ansuya, and he helped Maharaj Parikshit in his great sacrifice. Kausika, one of the permanent Rishi members of the Royal Assembly of Maharaj Yudhishthir, he sometimes met Lord Krishna. There are several other sages. of the same time. Sudarshan, these wheels, which is accepted by the personality of Godhead, Vishnu or Krishna, on his personal weapon in the most powerful weapon, greater than the Brahmastra or similar other distorts. distorts weapon. In some of the Vedic literatures, it is said that the Agni Deva, the fire god, presented the weapon of Lord Krishna, but factually this weapon is eternally carried by Lord. Agni Deva presented this weapon to Krishna in the same way that Rukmani was given to the Maharaj Rukma to the Lord. The Lord accepts such presentation from his devotee, even though such presentations are eternally his property. This is the elevated description of this weapon in Adi Parva of the Mahabharata. Lord Sri Krishna used this weapon to kill Shishupal, a rival of the Lord. He also killed Salva by this weapon, and sometimes he wanted his friend Arjuna to use it to kill his enemies. Mahabharata, Virat Parva 56.3. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji and Mataji for reading. I think we can end for today. We can chant Hare Krishna 11 times. Anitya Koti Vaishnavinda ki Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.